Hello everyone. This is the presentation of the task 3.3 Data Asset Monetization based on cryptocurrency. To overcome the boundaries of individual marketplaces and build a trustworthy environment, a tokenization solution has been designed providing a crypto token based on Ethereum standard ERC-1155 and the concept of distributed treasury, which means that each data marketplace joining the federation could exchange token for fiat money with a fixed value. Until the landscape of cryptocurrency and tokens is clarified, with the EU Parliament vote on adopting micro-regulation, thus providing legal certainty and guidance on the use of crypto tokens, the i3 Market Alliance has decided to use tokens only as a means of distributing fees for the long-term sustainability of the system. Anyway, the developed tokenizer service is prepared for the addition of fully token-based payments. Following the diagram presented in this slide, on top of each data exchange of i3 Market, the data price will be paid in fiat money and the corresponding fee in tokens. The fee will be distributed by the tokenizer service to the data provider marketplace, the data consumer marketplace, and the community wallet, following the i3 Market business model. In this slide, we can see the high-level architecture of the tokenizer service. Starting from the right of the architecture, to manage the operational flows between the marketplaces involved in currency exchange within the i3 Market platform, a specific i3 Market Treasury smart contract has been created. It is responsible for managing the secure transfer of tokens between the parties and for maintaining the token balances for each data marketplace and user in i3 Market network. To enable the interaction with the Treasury smart contract functionalities, we have created the Tokenizer microservice. This service combines our smart contract that act as a backend and a local Postgres database to track the states of transactions executed by the marketplace. This is the i3 Market flow we have designed, which is divided into 4 phases. The first phase is the exchange-in, where a data consumer obtains tokens from a data marketplace paying fiat money. The tokens minted by each data marketplace of the network are tagged differently, so that there is always a link between the tokens and the issuer, in this case, the data marketplace one. In the payment phase, as we saw on a previous slide, the data consumer pays the data price in fiat money and the fee in tokens to data marketplaces and to the community wallet. The community service, through a marketplace regulated governance mechanism, distributes fees to code maintainers and developers for the long-term sustainability of the system. The community members that receive token will be able to ask fiat money for the token balance from any of the network data marketplace in the exchange out phase. Finally, a data marketplace will be able to ask for the clearing of tokens distributed by the other data marketplaces of the network. Now I will present a demonstration for the exchange-in operation using the Tokenizer API. For convenience, I have already configured in my wallet the identities for the actors in i3 Market. In this demo, I will use the identities of the data marketplace 1 and the data consumer 1. First, we want to check the balance of the data consumer. So through the dedicated API, we can see that there are 3 marketplaces and this data consumer has a 60 token of the data marketplace 1. Now we proceed with the exchange-in operation. That means some tokens from marketplace 1 to data consumer 1. Here on the right, the complete flow to execute this operation is presented. And to start, we have to create the raw transaction by calling the exchange-in API. we add the user address of our data consumer and the tokens that you want to exchange in. We execute. This is the raw transaction that we have created. And with the transfer ID, you can check the status. The status at the moment is unsigned. The marketplace, before writing this transaction to the blockchain, must first sign it. To sign the raw transaction, we use the wallet API. So we copy the raw transaction and use the API of the wallet to sign it. As the ID, we put the ID of the marketplace. This is the raw transaction that has been signed. And following the flow, we can now deploy the transaction. And to do that, we use the deploy API on the tokenizer. Once the operation is finished, the exchanging is completed. The operation flow presented is the same for the other phases: the exchange out, the payment, and the clearing. Thanks for your attention.